It's a retail building in the southeastern Ohio. It's what I would call a fairly large tear-off of a single-ply membrane over top of an existing metal deck. The biggest challenge with the entire project was the building consisted of about 130,000 square feet of deck area, and it has 11-foot-6 high parapet walls that were never flashed because it was built for an additional story. And so on the outside of the masonry walls of that additional story, they were cared for their entire life. On the inside, they were never touched. And so over time, as this block took on water, ice, snow, winter, they started to deteriorate. Well, that made it almost, at least, if not impossible, very difficult to keep a good seal against a block as a wall was deteriorating. So the question was, how are we going to fix these walls? And for a building that was built to have another story, and what we come up with is there was no way to do it properly without completely covering the walls. Insulating the I-beams that went between the masonry, and insulating the block and going up and over to the exterior edge and covering the entire 11-foot-6 high parapet wall. By suggesting and convincing the owner to cover these walls, that we secured the long-term future of this building. We probably could have figured out how to do it without covering the walls, but that would have caught up with us probably in 5 to 10 years, and that would have to be addressed at some point in time. The way that we approach this building with doing the additional fastening around the perimeter and closing the walls, we set this roof up to be possibly coated down the road so that we can extend the life of this roof into that 30, 40 year life cycle plus, so that it never has to be torn off and re-roofed again.